I'm Sue from Wheeling, West Virginia, and I have a message for everybody that's complaining about your EBT and SNAP benefits. Get a damn job.
Yeah, cut them SNAP benefits. I ain't paying for nobody to eat. I don't want nobody getting no benefits. They all sit around, and we all know it's all them black people who get them SNAP benefits. Bitch, you're on SNAP. I mean, you're literally on SNAP. I see you. All right, well, I guess you have to cut your own benefits.
A post is going viral after a Maga mom who's on SNAP benefits called out her family for not lending her money for groceries. In this Facebook post, this mom said that her husband is on the GI Bill and she has 2 kids. She continues by saying she's at her wit's end and she's overwhelmed and doesn't know what to do. She said that she asked her husband's mom, and the mom responded with, "You voted for this."
You remember when I said imminent ruinage? Imminent ruinage? FAFO, it didn't take long. We don't know her name yet. We don't know her name, but she made a post on Facebook. Big MAGA girl who blasted her family because they would not loan her money because her SNAP benefits were running out. I mean, seriously, the MAGAs just found out that they were on SNAP. No shortage of people lining up to make fun of this woman. I am not going to do that per se. I'm going to say that you get what you voted for and you're
Going viral after a Maga mom who's on SNAP benefits called out her family for not lending her money for groceries. In this Facebook post, this mom said that her husband is on the GI Bill and she has 2 kids. She continues by saying she's at her wit's end and she's overwhelmed and doesn't know what to do. She said that she asked her husband's mom, and the mom responded with, "You voted for this."
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. So guys, I want us to continue watching and see how this MAGA mom, she is facing backlash online after posting a disrespect plea for help when her SNAP benefit ran out. So kindly guys, watch this till the end, then I'll be back with more comment. All credits goes to the original creator of the video. I'm your host, Dash Lifestyle.
Yo, in today's episode of As the White Hood Turns, have you seen that viral video going around of that MAGA voter who is mad that her family won't lend her money for groceries because they don't cut off her SNAP benefits? Now, I love a good MAGA fuck around and find out. I love it. I love this for them. But what makes this even better is that there are also videos and pictures circulating of the Halloween party that Syphilitic Sid threw last night. But he don't give a damn that the people out here ain't got no food. They ain't got no benefits. I promise you, they woke up this morning to that notification that their SNAP benefits had been suspended. Now this lady out here begging her family, and she went off on her mother-in-law because her mother-in-law refused to lend her money to buy groceries. Her mother-in-law told her, "Too bad, so sad. You voted for this. Figure it out." But this just goes back to they thought only black and brown people would suffer.
Do you ever notice karma always shows up wearing a red hat? Because this is that. A MAGA mom is melting down online after realizing her Make America Great Again vote came with an expiration date on her groceries. Sis is on SNAP and WIC, crying that she can't afford baby formula, rent, or food. And her own mother told her, "We voted for this." I mean, how do you clap back to the truth? She's typing paragraphs about how anxious she is, how the shutdown hit her husband's GI Bill, and how her kids are hungry. Meanwhile, the rest of us are watching this in 4K like, girl, weren't you cheering when others were struggling? Now she's mad that her family won't lend her grocery money. The same family that told everyone else to work harder and stop depending on handouts. Funny how bootstraps snap when it's your turn to pull. And the internet is roasting her, and rightfully so. Because every election, people like her vote against their own interests. And when the consequences finally hit home, suddenly, we're struggling. And it's not fair. This is called fuck around and find out, sweetheart. What's unfair is pretending you're above every system you rely on. until it stops serving you. MAGA said they didn't want to help people, and now they don't. Enjoy the America you built.
This is a funny story. Like, oh my goodness. Literally, people, I want to know, what would you do? Like, seriously, what would you do? Is this something, like, would you hold it against a person? I think I would. I'm not gonna lie, I think I would. Like, and everybody voted for Trump. This is y'all demise.
Hell hath no fury like a MAGA mom that can't feed her kids, and that is coming, so stay tuned. Yes, if you have been following the news today, you know that as of November 1st, there is no more money for SNAP benefits. And that is going to be a problem for Donald Trump. That's going to be a problem for Republicans writ large. Because I don't think they know who their voters are. Because of the 10 states that received the most money in SNAP benefits, 7 of them voted for Donald Trump. And 60% of SNAP recipients live in a county that Donald Trump won. So those numbers, not great for Republicans. Because polling is showing that most Americans, about 73% of them, are largely putting the shutdown on the shoulders of Republicans. Now, Donald Trump is somehow staying immune from this, but Republicans, especially in Congress, well, not so much them. Add to that the fact that 78% of American voters, including 56% of Republican voters, support extending those subsidies. So, like, those are not great numbers for Republicans. An additional little hiccup to that, about 54% of the people whose health insurance premiums will double or triple also live in districts that Donald Trump won. Put all of that together, and what does it say? It means that the people very specifically who voted for Donald Trump are about to be very specifically harmed by Donald Trump. And then, another fun fact, as of November 1st, there's no more money to pay active duty military members. But as of November 1st, there's no more money to even play with. There's nothing they can even do. They are flat out of money, including out of money for SNAP benefits. Many states are already sending out warnings to people and recipients of SNAP benefits that there's no money come November 1st. You can't feed your kids anymore because the government is shut down.
You know, I myself am guilty of being one of those people who keep saying, well, this new thing happened. Is MAGA going to get it yet? Are the Republican voters finally going to wake up and see what they're stepping in? And while a few of them do seem to trickle away as time goes by, the majority of them just keep making excuses. The most recent thing is with these SNAP benefits that Trump is taking away from people. He told the Republicans not to negotiate with Democrats. So the Republicans let the government shut down on purpose so Trump could continue cutting a bunch of benefits and firing thousands of people pretty much with no consequence. But now we simultaneously have people on the right who are making videos going, oh no, all these people can't get you free money, oh no. And the other half going, where are my food stamps? We keep talking about the snake eating its own tail, but it's more like a hydra with tons of heads where they each keep trying to eat each other. But it is still so funny to me that when Trump takes away benefits from poor people, the poor people will still support him and other billionaires. Just like when Trump takes away their Social Security and their Medicare, they make excuses for him and then they go, why are the Democrats taking away my Medicare? It's just like the ones who are always complaining about the government and people getting handouts are always the ones complaining that they haven't gotten their Social Security check yet. And yet every single time the Republicans screw these people over, they continue to vote them back into office. And I will never understand them.
Hope your day gets better. Positive energy.
Imagine thinking that cutting food stamps is a good idea. That depriving people of food is good. I have this theory of MAGA, and people can correct me if I'm wrong, but you either fall into two camps. There's a deeply ignorant and or maybe stupid camp that just can't even understand what it is that's going on. Or the other is you're just a deeply cruel person and you enjoy what's going on. I've not met someone in MAGA who doesn't fall into one of those two categories. You just have no idea what's going on, or your brain can't comprehend the things that are going on, or you like it. If there's a third category, let me know, because I've not seen it, but I'm curious if it exists.
You know,
with how MAGA is responding to SNAP benefits and stuff like that being cut off, it's really telling. Really telling that these motherfuckers have never struggled. And I mean actually fucking struggled. Like, take me for example. When I was about 2 years old, my family moved to Oregon and we lived out of the back of a station wagon out of a KOA campground. But as life goes on, I was eventually at one point making 6 fucking figures. But as so many of us know, life fucking happens sometimes. Whether it be some kind of sickness that makes you lose a job, or an injury that makes you take time off work and or lose a job. Or you're in something like the oil and gas industry and the price of oil just fucking plummets and they start laying you off. And this absolutely shows their complete and total lack of empathy and care for anyone but themselves. And this is the difference between the left and MAGA. We actually give a fuck about all human beings and their well-being and their rights. Where MAGA only gives a fuck about themselves and theirs. But a lot of them also miss the fact that Republican-ran states are not only the most uneducated, but also the poorest and the highest recipients of welfare. So I guess at the end of the day, they're really going to get what they voted for. I can only hope it's what'll wake them the fuck up. Have a good day.
So I got banned from Snapchat last night. Has anyone else had this happen and like got their account back? Because what I got banned for, let me just explain it to you. I put a picture on my story of a handful of pills that I am taking, prescriptions for me. And I put the caption, what did I put the caption? Does anyone need anything from the pharmacy? As a joke, please know it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm not a dealer. I do not do that. They are my prescriptions. I have kidney stones right now. One of those was an antibiotic. Some of those are my antipsychotics, my freaking PTSD meds. I'm not a dealer, Snapchat. Just give me my account back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I emailed them and I told them that it was a misunderstanding and that I have a really poor sense of humor. So basically, I'm living in the Stone Age. I'm banned from Snapchat. I'm not a dealer. And I'm very sad.
Like, another hard thing is my mom is very pro-MAGA. And she's on disability. And she voted for Trump twice. Despite the fact that it's harming her daughter, you know. And she doesn't care. And that was hard. That was a hard realization. And so I haven't spoken with her in about a year now. It just sucks. A lot of things are different now. And obviously, like, I'm not, like, in a horrible position here, right? It just sucks that this isn't what I was told life would be like when I was growing up in the 90s, you know? I was told if I worked hard, I'd have a good job, and I'd have a house, and I'd have kids.
Hey everyone, good morning. I want to talk to you guys about these videos I keep seeing from MAGA making fun of those who receive SNAP payments, any government assistance, calling people lazy, making fun of them. What did you do with the money that they sent you last month? Like they're making millions, okay? The government's sending each family $1 million a month. No, but I don't understand you guys judging and mocking. There's a lot of people in MAGA who receive those, the government assistance. You can pretend you don't have those in your party. We know you do. But I don't understand. You know that people work and still might not make enough and the government will send help. Disabled people, get government assistance. Why is that funny to you, MAGA? Why are you judging? Go get a job. A lot of people who have jobs don't make enough and have government assistance. But you guys are not worried that the billionaires don't have to pay their fair share. You guys cry when billionaires have to pay. This fear that the Republican Party, because I used to be a Republican, I know, they put in your brain, oh, if you tax the rich, they'll leave the country. They'll take all the jobs with them and we'll starve, we'll struggle. You know what? It got old. This is bullshit. It's ridiculous. It's not true. Anyways, I can't.
So guys, I hope you have watched that video and you have seen how this Maga mom, she's facing backlash online, and also you can see her family also, they have come out, and instead of helping their daughter, they have come out and tell her that you voted for this, whatever you are going through, you voted for this, and we are not coming to your rescue, we are not coming to help you. So also you need to go through and learn, because next time you will not go ahead and vote against your own interest. Not next time you will not go and vote for racism. So what the family of this mom, they are doing is they're trying to teach her lesson, because for so many years we have been seeing these Maga people, they have been coming out and voting against their own interest. These people, they don't listen, or these people, they don't have a knowledge to know exactly what the good government or the bad government. These people, they went in ahead and voted so that they can punish other people, but right now we can see they are the ones who are being punished to an extent of even the family. It is not helping them. You can imagine your own family, it is not helping you. They are telling you that you need to learn the lesson, your lesson, because you voted for this. So guys, I want to read some of the comment here, because also in the comment section, majority of people, they have come out and also reacted towards this Maga. This one is saying that cruelty isn't a side effect of those police, it's the whole point. This one is saying that owning the lips is expensive, much like racism and xenophobia. This one is saying that we are cutting waste, fraud, and abuse gets cut. Turn out they were looking in the mirror. So this one is saying that I would help any of my ex-Maga family, including my two sisters. You vote for cruelty, so time to feel the same cruelty you wished on others. You can imagine, these people, they went ahead and voted for cruelty to and right now you can see they are also they are now feeling exactly what they voted for. So this one is saying that Maga didn't understand SNAP is food stamp and Obamacare is health care. Yeah, so this one is saying that Maga, when I vote for the government to cut wasteful expenditure, I didn't know they meant me. This one is saying that ask Google what does cut off your nose to spite your face, man. This one is saying that it was their own racist people who called themselves the Tea Party, who named it as a disparaging remark by calling it Obamacare. And also you can see also the Maga people, they are also furious because of Obamacare. These people, they didn't know that this healthcare, it is also Obamacare. So right now they are now waking up knowing that whatever they've been doing, it is bad. So right now these people, they're having a wake-up call. This was saying that like I have been saying, Maga can continue cheering, but sooner or late they will get a rude awakening, and look at them now. Exactly. So right now we are seeing Magas, they are getting their they are having their rude awakening. This one saying that I am not about to help any Magat. I wouldn't let my grandkids go hungry, but I wouldn't feed her, and no, she didn't cheer because she thought it would cut benefit for lazy people. She thought it would cut benefit for black people. Say it straight. This one saying that, well, at least they are not struggling like they did under Biden. On they didn't. Funny how that works. This one is saying that hungry working Americans are in this boat because billionaires refuse to pay all living wage, provide affordable medical care, or pay enough for child care. The same billionaires depend on the government to make up for what they refuse to offer in pay, so they can pocket more profit for themselves. So this one saying that, oh no, the leopard are your face, who knew? This one is saying that I recently read about a study that concluded that people like this, they are inclined to believe in a just world that people deserve. What happened to them if people suffer? What happened to them if people suffer? It is a result of their own action, their laziness, etc. And if people succeed in life, is the result of their hard work and their good deed. Everything happened for a reason. It may be a comforting world view for them, but life is not like that. It is a random and cruel. There is no reason why bad thing happen to good people or good thing to bad ones. Life just happen the way it is happens, and that thought, that idea is just a way to disturb to them, so they hide in their own blanket worldview. Yeah, so this one is saying that I don't blame the woman who doesn't want to feed Maga. We can all contribute in the ways we are comfortable. I don't blame her with their racism. Yeah, you can see. So these are some of the comments that majority of people that are coming out and sharing towards this Maga mom. So kindly guys, also you can share your thought on the comment section. I'll be reading it in my next video. So thank you so much guys. Subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one guys. Bye bye.